Vet 76 at the range. I finally got my Tisas model 1911 back from the gunsmith. And they've done a beautiful job. Rosewood grip, nice little rubber grip, extended trigger, modified sights. He modified the slide so that it would accept 1911 sights on it. These don't really actually 1911 Colt sights will not fit on these without modification. And rather than modify the sights, I had him modify the slide so that I could interchange sights if I wanted to. This one has the fiber optics on it, and it's adjustable for elevation and windage. And I have not shot it yet. I will say, when it was in its original form, there you have 1911 A1 Service Special. When it was in its original form, I didn't like it at all. It was painful to shoot. The grips were like they would be on a standard GI model. The length of pull, I guess you would say, was too short for me. And they were like standard issue sights for the military pistol. This is pretty much a clone of the 1911, the Colt. And it was no fun to shoot at all. It does feel really good in my hand now. I didn't pay a cent to have this work done because I had things that he wanted. So I traded even up for the work that he did for me. And that's Chubbuck's Gunsmithing in Lancaster, Indiana, just south of Huntington. And Chubbuck's has a Huntington address, and it's Chubbucks, Chubbuck's. He does all of my gunsmithing, and it's just freaking beautiful. I shoot it. Okay, I can't get the camera to back out any further than this. I apologize for that. I'm using an Arms Core 230 grain full metal jacket bullets. This does come with 2 magazines. It comes with all the tools you need to disassemble. I don't know if he adjusted the sights or actually fired it when he was done. I just want to see what it feels like, because it was pretty painful to shoot before. I believe this is 8 rounds. There's 7. Yeah, there's 8. So it's 8 rounds. Now, I'm not very proficient with, and of course, first thing it does is not want to feed that round. All right, so we're going to pull this out. We'll leave 1 round out, go with 7. It'll probably fix that problem. Yeah. All right, and I need a good grip on this. Oh, I'm loving these sights already. Oh, yeah. I didn't anticipate that. Ooh, hair trigger. And Got one hung up. I don't know why it won't. Okay, didn't have these issues before. Whew, that's going to take some practice. Now I'm feeling it in my wrist, and that's because I need to work with this gun. But I'm not having the pain in my hand. The grips feel really good. The length of pull is way better than it was before. I could actually go out a little more, believe it or not, because I have long hands. Incredibly beautiful work. I mean, I just love the work he did. It's just really beautiful. The trigger on this is, I mean, just a hair trigger, and I believe that's adjustable. I don't remember how, but I know it's adjustable. So I'm going to try. So we don't like 8 rounds in the magazine, and we have one that didn't feed. See if we get that issue again. I have not fired this much because I just didn't like how painful it is. Okay, I believe that's 7. I lost count. All right, a tighter grip. It's going to take practice. I don't shoot the pistol much, but it's going to take some practice. I'm at 7 yards. The majority of them are shooting to the left. But I think my grip is part of the problem here. I need to work on my grip. I don't have a lot of strength in my arms and my wrists. So I'm going to try the other magazine. Slow down on the shots. Love that I can see now. Shaking a little bit. I can't anticipate that trigger. Oh yeah, it's improving already. Starting to put holes in the bullseye. All right. So I'm going to do some reloads for this. I have some at home. And see how the reloads do. They're cheaper to shoot than the jacketed bullets are. But that's Chubbuck's gunsmithing. And he took this gun and turned it into something that feels more comfortable in my hand. Trigger needs adjustment. I think it's too light for me. Or maybe it's just right and I need to get used to it. I'm not anticipating the shot. It comes as a surprise almost every time. Maybe that's a good thing. It'll take some getting used to. But I love now that it's adjustable for windage and elevation. These sights are way easier to see in low light conditions, where before I couldn't see diddly squat. Now I can. And these can be changed out to different colors. My back ones are green and my front one is orange. But beautiful, beautiful gun. I'm going to play with that some more probably next week. Right now it's 12:30 and I have a doctor's appointment later on. So I'm going to get out of here. But I wanted to show you that the, I don't know how to pronounce it right, whether the I is long or short. I would think it's long, so it would be Tisas, or Tisas, or Tisas. Who knows? But you know what I'm talking about. So you can take these and have them worked, and then you can get parts from 1911 into these. I know the slide, the sights, you can't just drop 1911 sights in here. It required some modification, but I believe the grips, the whole pattern and that are interchangeable with the 1911, the Colt 1911. I think this is a very well made firearm, and it was relatively inexpensive. So there you go. Talk to you later. So anyway, once I started getting the feel, I started getting in the bull here. But a lot of them were to the left, a couple flyers to the right. But I believe truly if I just get used to the grip and a lot of other factors, this issue is not the gun, this is me. So when I concentrated a little more and worked on my grip a little more and get a firmer grip on that, I do better. So again, I'm really liking this 45.